Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to solve another interesting LeetCode problem number 1486 called XOR Operation in an array. In this video, I will first explain the problem in simple words with examples. Then we will walk step by step to the solution in C++, understand the logic behind it, and finally test it out. So let's dive right in. The problem says you are given an integer n into the another integer star. Using these two, we need to define an array nums such that is each element is calculated like this. Nums of I is equals to start plus 2 into I, where I is the index of the array and ranges from 0 to n minus 1. Our task is to return the bitwise XOR of all elements in this array. Now, what is XOR? So the XOR is a bitwise operator represented by this in CPP. For 2 bits, it returns 1 if the bits are different and 0 if they are the same. Let's look at the examples. If n is equals to 5 and start is equals to 0, the array nums will be 0 to 468. Now, we XOR all elements, it becomes this is equals to 8. So the example 2, if in n is equals to 4 and start is equals to 3, the array nums is 3579. So the zoring elements are all elements are 3 zor 5 zor 7 zor 9 is equals to 8. So basically we need to build the array using start plus 2 into I. Zor all elements together. Simple, right? Let's move on the code. Now that we understand the problem, let's walk through the C++ solution step by step. Here, we define a class solution and inside it a function XOR operation that takes two integers n and start and returns an integer XOR of all array elements. First, we initialize the variable result to 0. This will store our final XOR result. Next, we loop from I is equals to 0 to I less than n for each I. We calculate the array element as start plus 2 into I. Then we XOR these elements with our current result. XOR is equals to num. Finally, after the loop ends, the result contains the XOR of all elements in the array. So we return it. This approach is very efficient because we don't need to store the array. We calculate each element on the fly and keep updating the XOR. Now that we test our code with the examples we discussed. N is equals to 5. So the start is equals to 0, nums is equals to 0 to 468, XOR is equals to 8. For n is equals to 4, start is equals to 3, so 3, 5, 7, 9. So the XOR is equals to 8. So the output is equals to 8. Perfect. The code works for all test cases we have tried. And that's how we solve the LeetCode problem, XOR operation in an array. We first understand the problem with examples, then loop through the array while calculating XOR on the fly, and finally return the result. I hope this explanation made the problem simple and clear for you. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more coding walkthroughs. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.